Hey everyone, Matt here from Doctor Running, and today we're going to do a full review of the Altra Rivera 4. So this is the first time I've run in a Riviera, and it's actually a fairly simple daily training shoe, nothing too crazy about it, but there's some really interesting things I want to talk about for certain people that might really enjoy this shoe. So starting out with specs, men's size 9 is coming in at 10 ounces, women's size 8 is coming in at 7.9 ounces. There's a 28 millimeter heel, 28 millimeter forefoot for a 0 millimeter drop, as classic for Altra, except for a couple of their new shoes now. The sole is where things are kind of really standard and really simple. There's a nice heel bevel in the back, very classic for Altra now. There's a good solid amount of flexibility for a daily training shoe. It's just got a really nice transition. I didn't actually notice the zero drop too much. A lot of zero drop shoes takes me a while to transition them. This I was able to jump in right away, and I think that's because of how smooth the transition is. It's got a really great sole. The Altra Ego midsole material is kind of just right in the middle. It's not too soft, it's not too firm. It's just right to just go for a run and kind of forget about anything and enjoy the run, right? So nothing too crazy about this, nothing crazy in the sole. It is fairly it's on the stable and not a stability shoe or a guidance shoe by any means, but wider fit throughout it, wider midfoot, and then some nice sidewalls on the medial and lateral sides. There is still some flexibility for the sole, so if you're looking for a really stiff sole, this shoe may not work for you, but those of you who just want a simple shoe with some flexibility and just a little bit of sidewall action, you're gonna have a great time with this shoe. Now, the upper is where things actually get really different for Altra, because a lot of Altra shoes, yes, they all have the anatomic rounded toe box, but a lot of them have a very wide fit. For some people that have narrow feet, Altra can be a really challenging shoe to get the right fit with. Now, a couple of their shoes are now to be what's called a slim fit, where it's, yes, the rounded toe box, but the upper is just a little bit more snug and a little bit more, not narrow, but more appropriate for people that maybe have narrow feet, which I actually enjoyed. I have a fairly normal width foot, but I enjoy this because it actually stayed really secure on my foot. So people with normal or kind of slightly more narrow feet, you might actually enjoy this because it's got that slim fit. And the result was I didn't have to lace lock the shoe at all. Usually a lot of Altra shoes, I've got to lock the laces down, lace lock the shoe. I didn't have to do this at all. It fits similar to in the forefoot and the midfoot. The heel is just a little bit wider, but thanks to how cushioned the heel collar is, I didn't have to worry about any kind of security, didn't have any heel slippage, and the heel lock, the heel hold is really good. There is a counter, it's a little bit flexible, didn't bother me at all, but slightly more snug fit for those who want a narrow foot width, but still want that anatomic fit. So again, a really nice shoe, really simple, a really solid daily trainer you could just put on your feet, get miles in, and forget about everything. Really enjoyed this. We'll have a full written review, so check that out soon.